Hello. Welcome.
Garbage.
Sorry, I'm just clearing my throat of all the garbage that you've been putting on my stream while I've been waiting to get started. Welcome in and congratulations to the last protein on being first today. Congratulations to you. I guess okay is the wrong number. It's the wrong thing to write. Congrats would be the right thing to write on here, I guess. Steffi, as usual, not first, of course. I almost died drinking water earlier. Good start to the year. How did you almost die drinking water? Like how does that even happen? How is that even possible? How do you die drinking water? Are you exaggerating? It went down the wrong pipe. Well, you only have one windpipe, right? There's just different sections of the pipe, I guess. Or different places the pipe goes. I don't know how that works. Chat, how do pipes work? How do windpipes work? Like when you're drinking, you're breathing and eating and drinking. How does this work? Like I don't understand. Like if I'm drinking like this, how am I able to wait? I can't breathe at the same time, right? I can't breathe and eat at the same time. Isn't that what wait, that's what choking is. I think that's choking. When you can't breathe, right? Anyway, welcome to 2024, the first day of 2024, where we just changed an additional digit in the date and people go wild. Like, this is a big deal for people. Let's change an additional number in the date, and for that purpose, we're gonna fire off fireworks, we're gonna have huge parties, even though it happens every single year at the same time, and without any intervention from anyone. No one needs to do anything, but let's celebrate it as if we did something. Like that is basically what New Year's is about. So as you can tell, I'm not a big believer in dates, arbitrary dates, I should say. Hi, Luce. I'm very sorry to hear about your migraine. I hope you feel better soon. The epiglottis is supposed to act as the blocker to the windpipe when eating and drinking. When you swallow, the airways are temporarily closed. Ah. You would think they'd refer to the data protein, but they don't. They basically just say, oh, let's just do a new year. You know, let's celebrate that. Which again, it doesn't make any sense to me to celebrate something. It doesn't make any sense to me to celebrate something that you have no influence over. Which is why I'm also not a believer in celebrating birthdays. Because yes, I understand it's like a marker for you that you've made another trip around the sun, whatever you want to call it. But you literally, it will happen no matter what. Like you're alive. The only criteria for you celebrating your birthday is that you are alive, which it doesn't feel like a good enough reason to celebrate. But then again, people would argue, oh, maybe you don't need a reason to celebrate anything. In which case, why don't you celebrate any day of the year? Why does it have to be your birthday? So there's a lot of philosophical discussion around this. When were you born? Gonna make it difficult for you. I was born in March 27th. But if it helps people make them take stock of what they accomplished and what they want to do, it's a good trigger. That's true. If they use it as a time to reflect and like goal setting and all that kind of stuff, that, yes, I can see that. A birthday is for others to celebrate how happy they are to have you in their lives. Interesting, Wilder. Hello also to you. Good New Year to all of you, of course. Celebrating the new year. I trust everyone has made it into the new year so far. Are there any territories that haven't made it to the new year yet? 20 hours. No, I think maximum time difference for me is 18 hours. So I think everyone should have made it by now. But yes, other people celebrating you in their lives. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Wait, are you Googling things on my stream? Did I miss anything in the beginning? Oh, Jay Walter, hello. I forgot to say hello. So as you may have noticed, March 27th, the difficulty planning begins. Celebrating you is how the Portuguese view birthdays. Really? Is that like the Portuguese tradition? Interesting. I only know birthdays as being kind of about the person who is being birthdayed, who has the birthday. I was Googling the epiglottis and larynx. Yeah, so I assume your throat gets blocked when you swallow food or water because you don't want it to go down into your lungs, right? It's like a little flap thing. Anyway, as you may have noticed, I am live an hour earlier than I was last week. No, that's not true. Last week I went live at 6. Didn't I? I think I actually did. Okay, that analogy isn't working. Okay, this analogy doesn't work. Normally I would go live at 9 p.m. Also, this... Get rid of this track. Normally I would go live at 9 p.m. But we discussed last week, and I said that I wanted to change my schedule because of a lot of upcoming stuff this year. The person being birthdayed, I've learned new vocabulary. Yeah, exactly, Protein. You are the birthdayer. No, sorry. You are the person being birthdayed is called the birthdayee, and the person celebrating that person's birthday are the birthdayers. Low frame rate for anyone else. What's the issue with the frame rate? Drop in frames. Video's choppy. Really? Maybe Twitch is doing weird stuff? I dropped 1% of my frames. Let me just check the stats, 1 second. Let's reset. Skipped frames due to encoding lag. Oh! Yeah, I do see some stuff happening here. I see some stuff on the encoder, but it's very marginal. 0.4? What's in the containers next to the mask? So these are all supplies for streaming. You know, because there's lots of different redeems on the channel. And, you know, you can request things, and then if you request those things, then I have to do them because they're in the menu. So yeah, there's things in the containers, materials for streaming. Yeah, everything looks fine now. Maybe it's just a temporary hiccup or something. Except for the bunny suit, that's not on the desk. That's true. The bunny suit is in the cupboard, and it is stored away because if I remember correctly, did I take it out of rotation again? I think I did, yes. I took it out of rotation again because we've had it like twice in the last 5 streams. So I was like, whatever. Pocket Ninja, hi. I'm late, sorry. Did I pass my computer struggles on to you? Oh, chat, I have a story for you. Would anyone like to hear a story? I have a fun story for you, chat. Assuming that it's okay to say also. Happy New Year to you, by the way, Pocket Ninja. So a few days ago, I was watching Twitch, and I came across a streamer named Pocket Ninja, who I knew from the Discord server for Atom. I think Mercury retrograde is supposed to be over. Thank you, Wilder. So we know that the tech issues are not because of Mercury retrograde. That's good to know. That's good. So yeah, so it was like, I gave them a follow, and then they came up on my Twitch feed, right? And I was watching their stream, and they were playing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if any of you know, Baldur's Gate 3 is a D&D game, Dungeons and Dragons. It is a very, very, very graphically intense game. There are explosions and dice rolls and all kinds of crazy stuff happening in this game. And Pocket Ninja's stream was rendering at probably, at best, something like 5 FPS. The entire stream. And this was going on for quite some time. And everyone was kind of speculating, and some people in chat were talking about how it was some people in chat were talking about how it was just the game, and and then it came out at some point, someone mentioned it, or Pocket Ninja said that they're on a Mac. And I thought to myself, oh boy, I know what pain is happening right now. So it turns out they are streaming on an iMac M1 model, but the M1 models, the integrated graphics and stuff they're not there to run Baldur's Gate 3. Let's just put it that way. Like you run small games and stuff, but Baldur's Gate 3 is a bit of another story. So, we chatted a bit, and eventually we decided, I offered Pocket Ninja to do a short call together to see if we could debug some of the issues, right, that they were having. And so that's what we decided to do. So over the weekend, we had a call. It ended up being almost 2 hours because we had such a good time. And so Pocket Ninja, we basically came to the conclusion, which all of you probably also came to by now, but you cannot run Baldur's Gate 3 on a Intel Mac M1. And stream. You simply just cannot do that. It will not render the game fast enough, even with the lowest possible graphics settings, 30 FPS, 720p 30 stream. Even without streaming, just having OBS open will cause render lag. It will not encode properly. So that is what we found out together, but during that process we had a chance to go through.
Reason for insisting on
yes, Intel. No.
Inside.
No, Mac M1. I did not say Intel. I said iMac. No, chat, don't freaking don't say. Okay, you have to clip it and prove it. Hi 4X. Hi Hungry Mood. Anyway, but during that process, we, saw lots of cool stuff, and they are also going to be playing probably some games from Switch. They have a Switch, so we got that connected. No, go away. Go away, chat. I didn't say Intel M1. iMac M1. Apple M1. Not Intel. Apple Silicon. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. So if any of you are interested in gaming, specifically, probably not Baldur's Gate 3.
Powerful reason for insisting on Intel inside.
Oh, why did I say Intel? I make one small mistake on stream, and everyone's like, "You said this, it's wrong. You made a mistake. I can't believe you made a mistake. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, streamer said something wrong. What?" So if you are interested in gaming content, I have to say that they are quite a lovely person. And so I can highly recommend that you all go follow Pocket Ninja. Specifically, Pocket Ninja 112. So this is the 112th Pocket Ninja that has been on Twitch. But if you want to know the history behind their username, you're probably going to have to ask them yourself. I actually don't know the answer. Oh no, there's a clip. Chat, no. Baldur's Gate 3 on a Intel Mac M1. It and stream. You simply just cannot do that. No. It will not render the. No. 1 second, chat. 1 second. $543? Oh no. I don't know what angle that is. Oh my word. Chat, look at this. So cheeky. And right now, today, we are looking at T. Drayson, friend of the stream. T. Drayson's personal garbage data. Sorry, chat. I needed to tell Mimi Tushu something. Anyway, yes, it's gonna be a YouTube short. Fine. I'll make it a YouTube short for you because you'll all wanna rip into me. By the way,
like and subscribe. Bye.
Like and subscribe on YouTube, people. Like, what are you doing? I have a short that comes out every single day. Okay?
Why? Why? Why?
You need to tell her why chat made you cry.
Why?
I think we need that apology redeem after all. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost, chat. I don't know what you mean. You cannot run Baldur's Gate 3 on a Intel Mac M1. Wow, really just rubbing it in there, chat. Good job. The point is that Pocket Ninja is a Mac streamer, and we need to fully support Mac streamers. The redeem where you make an apology video. I don't need a redeem to make an apology video, okay? I have an apology video. You have it hotkeyed on your stream deck. Oh no. Only because you doubled down saying you didn't say it. It's true, Wilder. I had assumed it would. No, it's Freudian, okay? It's a Freudian slip. It's a Freudian slip, chat. It can happen to the best of us. We have previous generation Apple computers using Intel chips, and we have current generation Apple computers using Apple silicon chips, referred to as M1, M2, M3, and so on. Anyway, chat, shall we get started? What's the quality of the stream like? It seems like everything is okay. This is good. I can stream for another 68 hours and 59 minutes until my disk is full.
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
You don't need to insist on Intel Inside. You can also use M1.
Garbage.
But we don't have a funny meme for M1. Anyway, chat, Should we get started with the meme of the day? Should we get started? For those of you who are new here. Oh, I didn't talk about the schedule. So I started an hour earlier today.
Why?
Hey Matty,
Why?
why does Snoop
Why?
Dogg carry an umbrella?
Why?
Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella? Tell me, Alan. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella with him? I'm sure this is going to be some
For
nonsense. For drizzle. Absolute nonsense. For drizzle. I mean, isn't drizzle like gems and jewelry? Oh, Alan, hi. Happy New Year to you. TG, quickly making my rounds before I leave for the night, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, TG. Thank you very much for lurking. Appreciate it. No, that's... Oh, drip. Oh, right, Pocket Ninja. Sorry. I thought drizzle was like jewelry, but it's drip. You're right. It's drip. Okay, that's cool. Oh no. Mercury is in retrograde until tomorrow. Oh no, there's a website for this? Mercury turns direct on Monday, January 1st, 7:07 Pacific, North American time. That's fun. That's fun. Anyway, let's get started. Today's meme of the day, courtesy
Garbage.
of Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron, for posting this in your Discord earlier. This is a chart. Believe it or not, this is a chart. I wouldn't say it's a good chart, but it is definitely a chart. If you have problems with charts, then maybe you should go to chart school or come to my course. I'm doing a course in February for 3 weeks. Not only about charts, obviously, but we will also discuss charts. There's a 3D pie chart missing, yes. Missing 3D effects from this. That's the only thing missing from this. Otherwise, it is perfect the way it is. So if you fancy that stuff, it's interesting to know that Mercury rules communication and technology. That is a fancy chart. Is that a chart that wants to be a graph? Oh, now that's an interesting discussion. Is this a chart that wants to be a graph? Chat, I think we need a poll. Chart or graph? Is this a chart or graph? I need to know, chat. I need you to answer the poll. Chat, I need you to answer the poll. Please tell me, is this a chart or a graph? I think it wants to be a lumberjack. Hi, Full Stack Live. Happy New Year to you as well. If you're interested in retrograde data, there's an API for that. Wow. What? Alan, you're joking. You've made a... I love it. What? Why do you have retrograde data in your... What? This is so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
Why?
I can't believe you came in clutch with that at this moment, Alan. That's impeccable timing. Okay, so we have 25% people saying this is a chart and 75% people saying this is a graph. Oh no. You don't see a poll. You might have to refresh chat, Yoast. Or weird mobile stuff from Twitch. I blame Techie Girl. Okay, that's fine. This is curse. I can't answer. I'm missing an option. Oh, you're missing the this is cursed option. Or it's garbage. That's clearly water, so it's a chart. Hi, Exegete. Are you saying this is water? How is this water? I don't understand your logic. But hi, Exegete, and good to see you. Is this a background of retrograde? No, I don't think retrograde is on Pexels, to be honest. Maybe there's like background Mercury. There we go. That's apparently Mercury. Blue always means water. Wait, so Eiffel 65 is just singing about water. It's a map joke. Maps are for land. Charts are for water. Oh, see, I didn't know that one. I did not know that one. Okay, chat. So apparently you think, for whatever reason. So this is what you think about this, chat. For whatever reason, you believe this is a chart. 57% of you believe this is a chart and not a graph. I would encourage you to bring your definition of chart and graph into chat. We need to settle this. What is the difference between a chart and a graph? I don't understand why you're all calling this a chart. For me, this is a chart, but I don't know if you have the same definition of charts that I do, you know? Const chart equals new map. You cannot run Baldur's Gate 3 on a Intel Mac M1. I don't know, Jay Walter, it cuts off at the end. It's not so clear as a clip. Graphs sound like they might have more data points. Haha!
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel.
That's
inside.
right, Yoast. If this diagram, Baldur's Gate 3 on a Intel Mac M1. It should and stream. You simply just cannot do that. It will not render the. So if there were little data points on here, okay, just imagine that there were data points on this thing, then I would consider it a graph. But because this illustration has no data points, I consider it a chart. A graph is a type of diagram that shows the relationship between variable quantities, typically of two variables, where each will be measured along one pair of axes at right angles. Graphs represent the mathematical connections or interrelationships between different data sets. Exactly. But here, because there's no labels, because there's no tick marks, because there's no quantities, it's a chart. That is what I can't believe we're talking about this, but we are. Graphs come after paras. Here's your silly hat, Exegete. The first silly hat of 2022. Well, anyway. Oh, it's this one again. Get your clowns off my stream, chat. First clown of 2022. 2024. 2024, chat. Anyway, so listen, I'm a bit confused about what is a chart, what is a graph. Based on what you think is a chart, what is a graph. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I can deal with it. Oh, that's lovely. Very nice. So chat, what are we doing today? Does anybody know? Does anyone have any ideas? Do you know what we're doing, chat? Can anyone guess? Clip? Mm-mm. No. Oh, that's a clown. Did you drink alcohol yesterday? Your brain seems off. So, Steffi... I did actually drink a little bit yesterday. And when I say a little bit, I drank like a thumb's worth of mead. So if my brain's doing weird things, it's not anything related to the alcohol. Panicking about work starting again tomorrow when you're not ready. Yost, I have news for you. I'm not working tomorrow. I live in a progressive country that has the holiday of the 2nd of January. That's right. I don't work on the 1st of January and I don't work on the 2nd either. Although it has to be said, not everywhere in Switzerland has the same rule. It's based on where you live. But in the canton of Zurich, we don't work on the 2nd. It's an official holiday. But yeah, we are going to work on just in numbers today. Because I managed to achieve something. And I'm pretty happy with it. And I wanted to show you. So I thought it would be a good idea to get your input on that and develop it a little bit further. So let me show you, chat, what I'm talking about. And maybe then we can have a fun time together today. I'm a freelancer and I'm gonna relax too. Very good, Forex. I'm not working tomorrow either, and I work in a backwater capitalist society. Exegete, listen. I'm not judging where you live, right? I'm not judging where you live. You want to move there? Where to? Where do you want to move to, Protein? If you wanted to live in Switzerland, I could see that being pretty cool. So, chat. Let's take a look here at the current version of Just in Numbers. So I did something last week after the stream because we couldn't get it to work on stream, so I did something. Except if it's the US, yeah. I'll also drop downwards, why not? First drops of 2024 coming in here. Look at that. J. Walter coming in hot, misses the target. J. Walter bot, misses the target. I missed the target. So basically, I tried to pipe data from Postgres to BigQuery so that I could use BigQuery for the reporting, to attach my front end to it. But that didn't work. I tried various tools. I tried I tried really like 2 or 3 other tools as well. And I think it's just, it's a problem with how the database is set up on Railway. I don't think it's actually I don't think it's a restriction in that it fundamentally doesn't work. I just think it doesn't work for the way that Railway has set up the database. So I changed all of these charts to run directly off the Postgres instance. They don't use BigQuery, which means they are all up to date. Why am I getting all the weird tracks today? Chat, getting all the weird tracks today. Hi, Forex. I mean, Protein, if you want to move to Switzerland, I would highly recommend it. If you can make it happen, I don't see why not. I really don't. It's a great place to live. Have you seen this book called Emily Explains the Swiss? It's from a Canadian that moved to Switzerland. No, I have not, actually. I have not. As a math professor, it is not within my domain to comment on subjective matters such as the evaluation of specific years. Why is J. Walterbot a math professor? I'm very confused. So I changed the source to Postgres. Prove that they're up to date. Well, so there's the first thing is, here you can see when the latest event was processed. Now, you'll notice that we've had events in the stream today, but they don't show up here yet. And the reason that they don't show up here yet is because this site only republishes every 24 hours. So if I go to slash just the numbers. No, it's not this one. Hold up, chat. I gotta find it. No. Why did I click that? Here we go. Just the number CP. So there is a GitHub action. There's a GitHub action here. Schedule Netlify build. And when I run this, so if I run it now, it will rebuild the site on Netlify. If we were to go to Netlify, we would see that now. It will rebuild the site for me. See? Building.
Garbage.
And eventually, it will be built. Watch carefully, chat. This says 30th of December. Watch. This says 30th of December. You see that? Okay, 30th of December. Now watch. When this is built, once it's built, of course, it's still building. Oh, it's complete. Haha! Did you see, chat? It auto builds every 24 hours, which is sufficient because I've set it to build every night at 4 a.m. UTC with this GitHub action. So that works perfectly. And for now, let's say architecturally speaking, for now, this is sufficient. What is not sufficient is that the charts on here don't reflect necessarily the two different states. So we have a stream state, but we don't have like a user state. We don't have like a perspective of the viewer. Like the viewer can't see their redeems that they've personally done. So that's something maybe I want to add today. And I think I want to add that here as like a, I don't know, maybe like a sidebar or something? I'm not sure. Can you not schedule Netlify builds? Can you not schedule builds in Netlify itself? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I think it needs to be a GitHub action. Let's have a look. Build hooks. Deploy keys. Can you call the Netlify API for a rebuild and do it all from an HTTP request that runs from a cron service? I have no idea. Maybe. But for me, it works. For me, it works perfectly. So if we look at if we look at what we advertise for Just in Numbers, right? If we look at the advertisement kind of vision, then you'll notice. Let me open up this image. Let me open up this image here. Okay. The idea would be to have both the streamer and the viewer perspective, right? Now the difficulty is, of course, this is just my channel data. I don't have any data from other streamers' channels, but we can mock it. We can mock it up what it would be like looking at your personal history, even if it's only pulling from my channel, right? But yeah, I want to maybe also pull in other information there. At the moment, we're just pulling in the just the redemptions themselves. 1.21 gigawatts. Wow. I had to lean back for the power. It was too powerful. I think a sidebar would be a great call. Overall picture on the main screen with individualized on the side. Yeah, that could work. That could work. But yeah, I'm going for something, and I'm happy to get all of your input today on this chat. So how does it work? It's very simple. So evidence is running. Evidence is running here, no problem. If I go to my index here, these are all the things on this page right here. Protein. Marie Touchous, ainsi vous êtes en Suisse, parlez-vous français ou allemand? I actually speak both. I actually speak both. I actually speak both, Protein. But I only use English on stream. What's one book you would recommend that everyone... Oh, we have a question. A question from the audience. It's not showing up.
Wow.
Why is it not showing up? Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Where is it? Why is it not showing up? Where'd the question, yo? Why is it not showing? Stream questions. Chat questions. Refresh cache. Ah, there we go. This is the real stream. You are currently watching the live stream. That's right, you are currently watching the live stream. What's one book you would recommend that everyone involved in tech should read? I actually don't have a book recommendation for you, Alan. The problem is that I don't read books as much as I used to. I mean, problem. I just don't read as much as I used to. So I can't give you a recommendation because I don't have one. But I think there are lots of books out there that are great. Some books I've read in the past around startups are really useful for people who work in tech, because a lot of technical books, a lot of startup books talk about tech things as well. But it's really up to you to find something that you like. I can't really make a recommendation. Same for a non-technical book. Same for non-tech books. I can't really make a good non-technical book recommendation. Although I have to say one of the best books I've ever read was Atlas Shrugged. So if you are just looking for a book to read, then Atlas Shrugged is incredible. It's a bit of a read. It's a bit of a read. It's over 600 pages, but yeah. Yeah, that would be my only point about that. I missed chat. Okay. Bravo. Oh, thank you, Protein. One of these days you should do a German stream. No, I don't think so. I don't speak Italian, Forex, although my parents live in the Italian part of Switzerland, in the Ticino, or Ticino. Pragmatic programmer. Speak one of Switzerland's languages for 5 minutes. Do you really want that redeem? Do you really want this redemption?
Wie geht's es? Ich habe Deutsch gelernt und denke du solltest mal auf Deutsch streamen.
Hallo Karen, danke für deine Frage oder dein Kommentar. Mir geht es gut. Karen, ich wusste nicht, dass du Deutsch kannst. Das ist sehr überraschend. Sehr überraschend, Karen. Karen, ich dachte, du kannst nur Englisch, weil du ein australisches Dialekt hast.
But anyway. Oh no, I don't think we should do German. I don't think we should do German, Bunny. I think that's a bad idea. Wait, for maximum effect. Hold on. Hallo zusammen. Ich bin das Häsli. Ein kleines Häsli, das Schweizerdeutsch kann. Ihr habt mich nie gehört Schweizerdeutsch reden und das erste Mal, als ihr Schweizerdeutsch gehört von mir, ist es einfach so. Als Häsli. No, this is so broken. I don't think that should be allowed. Cursed. So cursed. I don't think this should be allowed. Wilder Eyes has 3 books to recommend, only somewhat technical. Subliminal by Leonard Mildnow. Mildnow? Don't Make Me Think by Stephen Krug and The Phoenix Project. I do not speak all of Switzerland's languages. No. Yeah, Don't Make Me Think. I have read that is very interesting, but I haven't read it myself.
Garbage.
So, I can't recommend it in that sense. But if someone in chat recommends it, it's probably good. Let's be honest, chat. So chat. Tabs. I actually commented out tabs. I commented out the tabs. Evidence actually has tabs, but I kind of disabled them. Because we only have 1 page. But I assume...
What? What's happening? Chat, what did you do to my light? What did you do to my light? How is it doing this? How is it doing this? What? What have you done to my light, chat? That's wild. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Oh, oh. Interesting. Fascinating. I forgot that I turned this on. Yeah, I turned something on earlier. Anyway.
For maximum effect.
Oh no.
For maximum effect.
You clipped this? Why did you clip this?
Hallo zusammen. Ich bin das Häsli. Ein kleines Häsli, das Schweizerdeutsch kann. Ihr habt mich nie gehört Schweizerdeutsch reden und das erste Mal, als ihr Schweizerdeutsch gehört von mir, ist es einfach so. Als Häsli.
That is 100% cursed. Can you look through results of a query and build a page per user? So that's actually, Yoast, what I'm gonna see if I can do. So I want to see where did the tabs end up? So actually I have to do it on my local branch. Where are the tabs? Did I hide them? I think I may have hidden something. This here. The header bar? Hoopla, wait. I may have hidden this. Ah, see? See? Haha! Then there's a sidebar here. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't need the header bar for the moment, but the sidebar. Okay, it's white, so I'm gonna have to adjust where this is coming from. Some kind of sidebar stuff. There's also gonna be a short. Template pages is what you want. Users/user MD. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Because I think it would be cool to see your name in the sidebar. That would be really cool, right? I think that would be a cool feature. So, also, oh, I added something here, chat. I added something on the bottom. So if you go to the bottom of the page and you don't see yourself in the top, I don't know what it is, top 10 entries, you can search for yourself. So for example, the last protein, you have spent 768 channel points and 19 redemptions on my channel. So that's pretty cool. What about Alan, for example? Alan, you have spent 37,000 channel points across 101 redeems. The difficulty in making sense of even simple speech is well appreciated by computer scientists who struggle to create machines that can respond to natural language. The frustration is illustrated by a possibly apocryphal story of the early computer that was given the task of translating the homily, "The spirit is willing but the flesh is weak," into Russian, and then back to English. According to the story, it came out, "The vodka is strong but the meat is rotten." Very cool. So yeah, you can search for your own stats here. Is that a lot? I don't know. Is 37,000 a lot? I mean, if you look at the leaderboard, if you look at the rest of the stats, you can kind of just, you know, figure it out for yourself. I don't know. Not sure you can use template pages and populate a sidebar, but you could link each user from a data table and let people discover them via search.
Garbage.
I have no permission to your data. I can't give it back to you, unfortunately, Protein. Okay, so sidebar style. Where would that be? Sidebar. No. Where is it setting this? Sidebar. Sidebar. Background color var gray 100. It must be a component. It's got to be like a component, right? It's got to be some kind of component thing. Gray. How come I can't find? Something 17 pages of 7-point text terms of service. Oh my word! We have a raid! A raid from Kishimita! Kishimita, who are you? Who are you? Welcome in! Oh, it'll do it. It'll do it, Steffi. We're going
I went for 145.
Oh! It's a gamer! It's a gamer. Thank you very much for the raid, Kishimita.
Oh, I got hit by Kraber. I got headshot.
You are playing... Is that Apex? I'm not sure. I'm not a gamer.
Oh, no. Oh, we got top 2.
I'm a friend of Dave's, a college student. Oh, lovely. Dave, did you guide the raid?
Look at that! What the fuck?
Oh!
Look at this!
Big gamer.
What am I supposed to do to this?
Wait, what is that?
Oh my god!
That looks like Elden Ring. That looks like Elden Ring.
Look!
Welcome in, everyone. Dave, thank you for guiding the raid if you did that. I appreciate that. That roly-poly boss was really something. Was building a Discord bot with Docker. Wow, that sounds amazing. Discord bot. That's cool. That's really cool. Hi, Duct Tape Dev Ops. And who else is here? Temporalix. Very good to have all of you here. We gotta make more clips. Yeah, you gotta make more tech clips. You gotta make more tech clips. Hi, Vivax. Thank you very much for the follows as well. Kishimita Duck and Vivax, appreciate that. My name is Maddie. I'm a data person and I do data related stuff on stream. I'm actually covering one of my big projects that I'm working on at the moment here on stream. It's called Just in Numbers. So if you want to know more about it, you can go to the website to find out. And if you want to access a kind of MVP version of it, I'm currently working on that right now. It is not garbage. Thank you very much, Steffi. I think it's fantastic. Just in Numbers is basically the #1 way for you to see everything around channel points. And the idea is that it's not only for streamers, but also for viewers. So it'll actually be a situation where ideally, obviously I don't know if it will look exactly like this, but you will have a toggle functionality so that as a viewer, you would be able to actually see channel point redeems across multiple different channels. Stop lying to guests, tell them your real name is Data Daddy. It is true that in some channels here on Twitch, I am referred to as Data Daddy. Ever heard of Numeri? That's been my guilty pleasure data science project for a while. I have, the name sounds familiar, Temporalix. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. And so today, there's a numbers background here. Today I'm working on this project along with input from chat. We're trying to basically get our sidebar to look well, and then have a sidebar item for you so that you can see all of your particular stats. Because right now this is all for my entire channel. So yeah. The timing is a bit off. We're going to take a short 3-minute break because of ads. I don't want you to miss anything. So in the break, I run clips, and also we have a bunny cam because we have Bunny Rabbit. So yeah, you can definitely, you can watch the clips. And yeah, Protein website is here, and the currently live version is here. So I will see you all in 3 minutes. Don't go away. But of course, Kishimita, if you need to do, post-stream stuff and like whatever, that's obviously very good. I appreciate the raid. Thanks very much. And I will see you all in 3 minutos. Bye-bye. Taking a picture is really like a screenshot, right? The question is, where would it end up? That's the real question. Because I would love them to be posted somewhere. 240 degrees. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry, Jay Walter. I went the wrong way on that one. But it is a time warp. But sometimes we cut corners. For once, we will cut corners. I've never seen this movie, but I'm making a splash, is what's happening. You could get the link. Oh, are we trying to mess up the stream to get the link? This scene is immune to being messed up. It doesn't work that way. Look, you can't touch me now, chat. I am protected. I am protected. Working on my website a little bit. If you want these glasses, Tim, you can actually make them yourself. Order some clear round frames from Amazon, and then you can make them yourself. Oh, we just got time warped, didn't we? Oh boy, that is, wow. Okay, that is, that's quite a time warp there. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I heard the sound. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? No, escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. My chat decided to abuse it. So I won't be doing that.
Garbage.
That won't be happening. Someone's probably gonna go dig out the clip, to be honest. Uh-oh. 30 degrees. Wait. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is what you came here for, chat, right? This is what you came here for. Up for it. It is very late for you and me. $543? Oh no. I don't know what angle that is. Oh my word. Chat, look at this. So cheeky. This is why you're here, Panther.
For nonsense and
For
stupidity.
nonsense, indeed. And the way you say nonsense instead of nonsense.
I say nonsense.
Nonsense.
That's nonsense.
Nonsense?
I say nonsense.
It's a bit like Bulbasaur thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's actually Bulbasaur, isn't it?
It's Bulbasaur. It's just... Get off my case. Hello, chat, and welcome back. If you're not sure that we're back, because, you know, you need like some kind of audio cue. We're back. That should pull you out of whatever
Garbage.
shorts fueled rage, whatever scrolling behavior that you have.
This is the real stream.
I think we need to add a
You are
command
currently
chat.
watching the live stream.
I think we need to add a new command. I think we need to add a new command. We need to add a command for my VS Code theme, because everybody comments about it. So if you want to know what theme I'm using, ta-da! I'm using the bearded theme arc blueberry theme. Are you trying to gatekeep my backgrounds, chat, with beards? Is that lumberjack? Oh, wow. That's... Chat, that's quite a beard. Now you're hungry because of my theme. Thanks again, Kishi. Appreciate the raid. And for all of you who are wondering what we're doing, I'm trying to restyle this panel. So I have to figure out where it's doing this. Aside, sidebar. Aside, sidebar svelte. Ah, sidebar svelte. How come it doesn't find that? Layout. Where is this being... I don't understand where it's doing this. That looks like network check from YouTube. Well, Protein, that this project, this entire frame, is not built by me, right? I'm using a open source product called Evidence to render everything. And I need to figure out where this is. Aside. Could that be in the CSS somewhere? No. Tailwind component. Oh, it's Tailwind. Hold on a second. Tailwind components. It's probably in a Tailwind component. Question is, where is that? Where are they? Source, pages, layout, no. I don't know where this is. Oh, you think it's in node modules? But how do I override it then? Aside, sidebar. The thing is, how do I override it? Where do I override it is the question. Because I should be able to put it in app CSS. I mean, let's just target the aside and see what happens. H1, H3... 67 degrees. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Look at that. I am officially wobbly. Thank you, Protein. I'm trying to override the style. So I want to make like background color red, for example. Interesting. Ah, here, look. See? It's being overwritten. So the red is being applied here, but then it's being overwritten by aside sidebar svelte something svelte something. Sidebar dot svelte. Hi, Free Funware. Happy New Year to you. I'm broke now, you're welcome. Did you spend all your points on that? Did you spend all 420 points on that? The selector needs to be more specific. So it would have to be sidebar. Sidebar. That's a class. Sidebar, but any thingy of a sidebar. No, triple dot. Huh? Why is it not doing this? Oh, of course. So yeah, cool. It's still not working for whatever reason. I guess I'm gonna have to do like importance, you know, in order to override it. I don't think there's any other way. I don't see how else to do that. Also, where does the title come from? Where does the title come from? Project title. H2 class. Where does the title come from? Go to the bottom of your CSS and put it there. Yeah, I know it's probably the wrong place. Fine, okay, fine. I also want to change the title. Just let me do it. I want to do it. That's the app media stuff. Where the colors are here. No, it's not even there. Huh. Wow. Yeah, bring your own backseat, but it's not on this stream's title, is it? It's just in the command list. You know? I'm just saying it's being overwritten somewhere else. It's being overwritten somewhere else. That's the cascading order here isn't gonna matter for Drizzle. It's not gonna make a difference. But yeah, you can put your backseat away. I want to change the title of the thing. Where is the title? That's the question. Project title. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't even find that. Evidence. Yeah, great. Where could this be defined? Project title. Maybe we should look in the we should look at the docs for evidence. Search for title. Drop down title modal. Title formatting. Title. It's some kind of config thing, because it's not this page, because this title's already set. So it's probably here. Div class content here. Page URL path name starts with /settings. Table of content. This site gets shipped with the template. This isn't the core part of the site yet. Customization? Where are the evidence settings is the question. What did I do here? I didn't change anything here. I didn't change anything in this. What? I didn't change these. Go away. Why is it suddenly highlighting stuff that I didn't even change? That's so weird. Where is the... hold on. Pages? Templated pages? One page per customer, one page... ah, yeah, okay, this is what you're talking about, Yoast. Templated pages. Front matter. You can put whatever data you would like here. It uses a YAML syntax. Some properties are special. Okay. Title, hide title, description, OG title. Okay, but where is this? Where is this? I mean, it's got to be some kind of... It's not even finding it. It's not even finding it, because the only title I have is the title I've set. Is there a sidebar thing? Hold on. Sidebar. By default, evidence includes a number of features on each page, which can be removed or customized. Sidebar header, table of contents. Ah, come on. That's it? Sidebar. Okay. No, Yoast, I stumbled across the page that you mentioned earlier about templated pages. Not related to styling the sidebar. That's correct. I don't really know where you do this. I mean, even if I go to settings, let me find where this is. Nav header. I mean, there's got to be a nav header thing in here. What? How come it doesn't even find this class? I mean, I don't know enough about Svelte, but there is an aside here that must be being added somewhere. Layout Svelte pages. Aside. Table of contents. Table of contents. Table of contents is not defined. Svelte missing declaration. Am I like missing something? What am I missing? I don't get it. Can you use style global? It's very bright. Style global. Svelte's global CSS styling feature can be used to override and enhance styles for Svelte UI combo. Yeah, but I still need to know. I still need to know where it is. Given a component with a known structure, Happy New Year to you, Sociable Steve, and welcome in. So good to see you. I don't know Svelte at all. I'm trying to figure out where it even is. Like, how is it even pulling it in? That's the question. It's so strange. It's just so strange. Also, it says I changed something here, but I didn't change anything at all. Imports not used as values is deprecated will stop functioning in TypeScript 5.5, blah, blah, blah. You will have to find the sidebar component. Yeah, but I don't know how to find it. How do I find it? That's the question. Components. All components, exporting component. The problem is the evidence stuff is also called components. Charts are called components. Yeah, I did that. I did search for the sidebar. It's not finding it. App CSS sidebar, and then layout Svelte. Huh? I didn't find this before. Sidebar main in. Hold on a second. Where is this file? Reveal in Explorer view. This is pages layout Svelte. Wait a second. Okay. Where is this coming from then? How is this being added? Sidebar, bind open file tree. Because this is the top of the thing. File tree. App CSS, import blur, navigating page, dev, loading indicator, prefetch. Can you command click on the sidebar? Yeah, I wish, but it says it's not defined. I don't get that. It says that it has an error. I tried to command click it before. And I can't. Go to definition. No definition found. Go to implementations. No implementations. Go to references. No references. How does it even know what to open? Like, that's so strange. It's so strange. What did I change in here? Did I change something? I must have changed something. Import app CSS. Import navigating. Svelte transition. App stores. App environment. Oh, we could supersede the CSS by doing this, by the way. I assume. And then in the CSS we could probably get rid of the important. No? Interesting. But look, it's highlighting all of these things. Okay, let's reset everything. Let's reset everything back to the last commit. Git reset hard. Let's just reset it back to whatever it was. Oh wait, I know what it is. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I'm not RFing the node modules. No, I don't want to do that. Git reset to git reset. No, discard current changes. Yeah, it's git reset hard. Git reset hard. See? There's still changes here. Thank you, Kishimita. Git restore. What does git restore do? No. I just want to go back to how things were. It's so strange. I didn't change anything. I haven't changed anything, and it says that there are changes in progress here. Why is it saying this? What is this going on here? Option imports not used as values is deprecated and will stop functioning in TypeScript 5.5. Specify compiler option, ignore deprecations to silence this error, blah blah blah. Yeah, these are all, you're right, these are untracked. I don't know how to get the red away. That's the thing. I don't know why it's red, because I opened it? It's very weird. You know what we could do? I just thought of something. You know what we could do is we could actually update from the evidence fork. Are they not get ignored already? Evidence / template is already in the git ignore. So is SvelteKit, which is weird. Oh, it's probably just because it's some kind of error, right? I guess that's the only reason it's doing that. But what I was thinking is we can actually update evidence. Hold on. Updating your project. I actually want to... Oh! Open the command palette and run evidence. Evidence, update to latest version. Because maybe they fixed this. I haven't updated it in a while. So this might fix this issue anyway. Which would be the easiest thing. For those of you wondering what the mask is, the mask is if you subscribe or are gifted a sub on the stream, then you get your mask, your name on the mask of subscription. And every month there's a new mask, and because it's January 1st, it is the first new mask of 2024. I'll just put that here as a sort of welcoming thing for you. How about that? Wow, it is taking a long time to update. I'm not going to ask you for your resolutions, chat, because I don't believe in New Year resolutions. But if you took the chance over these last few days to reflect a little bit, because you've had time off like I have, I'd be curious to know about anything that you're planning on changing or things you're planning on doing differently. I'd be really curious to know if you're going to be making changes at all to your lives, chat. Are you going to be doing more of the same? Like, what is your strategy, chat? I would love to know. I can already tell you that I made one of my changes already, which is that I changed my stream schedule from 9 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I dropped the Thursday, and we're gonna have streams Mondays and Fridays. Mondays will be the Mondays are gonna be the tech days where we do all the work on the stream stuff, on projects and all that kind of jazz. And on Fridays we will have the data cafe, but also a slot for doing fun stuff, playing games together, whatever, messing around, doing OBS shenanigans, all that stuff. So that way, you know that if you want to watch the tech stuff, you come in on Mondays, and you want to watch the news, and you want to see like a bit more unscripted stuff, then you come in on the Friday. That simple. Okay, it has been updated. Wonderful. There's still an error here. Package lock. I guess because, well, okay. Updated evidence version. All right, you can trigger a build, no problem. Mine is start and end the day better. What does better mean for you, Yost? Be more productive and doom scroll less. Okay. What's doom scrolling for you, Steffi? I actually don't really doom scroll at all because I don't have any social apps on my phone. So that's one tactic if you want to use that less. So let's try this again. Start evidence. Doom scrolling social media. Unable to load manifest. I don't know what that is. Mine is getting a DA or X's internship. What's an X's internship? DA meaning data analyst, Kishi? Uh-oh. Cool. Font family monospace does not exist in your theme config. Oh, wow. Okay, so it crashes because of a font change. That's fun. Data analyst and data science. Ah, okay. Okay. Template source app CSS font family monospace. S 270. 270. Monospace font family theme font family monospace. Cool. Why doesn't this work? Font family has the following valid keys: sans, serif, and mono. Is this meant to be just mono? Can I just comment this out? For real? Font family UI does not exist in your theme config. What did they break? They broke something. Font family has the following. Oh, this is great because it's gonna break it on prod too. Probably. Or not. Has it rebuilt already? Actually don't know if it already rebuilt. Haha! See? It failed. It failed because of the font crap. Font family monospace does not exist in your theme config. Well, I'm glad that it failed building. Protein, thank you very much for hanging out with us today. Hopefully see you again on Friday. And if not, see you soon. As always, you can read everything about the streams for free in the Patreon recaps, Protein. You can read everything for free. Remove the theme.font family. Yeah, but I need to like I need to figure out the font thing. It was using my font previously. Okay, import URL in post CSS syntax. Spectral is the font. So is that why? I don't know. Does it have to do with my font specifically? Theme. Theme.font family. I guess they're not defined. She's saying trying just monospace. Okay. These are still a problem. Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely something is wrong with the themes. Something is wrong with the themes because colors blue 999. Yeah, so something has gone wrong with the themes. Something has gone wrong with the theming stuff. Where are the themes? Where's the theme information? I guess I could roll back. Evidence. Let me do install dependencies. Maybe it will just refresh things. I'm already implementing my resolution 2 and working on migrating a side project to TypeScript. I need to learn TypeScript, I think. But I've got so much on my plate, chat. I just don't see how I can do it, you know? I really don't see how I can dedicate the time, along with all the other stuff that I have planned. I don't see how that's possible. 72-hour TypeScript stream. I would not know. Just no. I would not. This is really annoying that they did this. Update to latest version. I mean, maybe it didn't do the full updates. Let me try. Let me try again. In the meantime, recommend updating regularly to get latest features and bug fixes. Major releases may introduce breaking changes. Blah, blah, blah. Where is theme? Customizing styles and themes. You cannot currently easily customize the default styles of the following, as they are not defined in the core CSS. Evidence chart colors and themes, and evidence components. So what's an evidence component? The recommended approach is to copy and edit the default CSS from evidence template app CSS, blah, blah, blah. Headers, body text, images, links, page background, etc. Octolyptical, hello, and Happy New Year to you. I don't know why they did this. Can I uninstall version? How do I roll back? Clear cache. How? Remove the commit. And RF node modules and npm install. Okay, so I have to go back. I'd have to go back one level. But I don't understand. Like, they borked something with the themes, right? They borked something with the themes. This one. This commit. Okay. So we want to go back to that one. Oh, no, sorry. That's the wrong one. Sorry. I want to get rid of this one. Updated evidence version. Git reset hard. No, I have to go back one. I have to go back one. That one. Git reset hard. Remove filter from table view. Exactly. Okay. There are 14 problems. Unknown rule tailwind. Don't even know what this means. What did they do? Why did they bork something? It's so annoying. It's very annoying. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to RMRF the modules first. I forgot about that. git rm rf node modules and npm install. Yeah, oh, that's true. I can do head, whatchamacallit? Thing. I should stop evidence running, actually. It's just gonna cause issues. What's it called? Chevron? Carrot? Ah! I baited you both into getting mansplained. Botsplained by Stream Elements. Okay. Did it work? Or did evidence bork something completely badly? Aha! Okay, good. Good. I'm not updating the evidence version. Ever. So, sidebar shenanigans. The index.md is the main page. And the way that the page gets rendered is layout svelte. If I make a new page, let me just see what happens here. Let me just copy and paste. And let's call it, let's rename this to user. Let's call it your page user. Okay. Your page username. Now, I can't navigate to this page. I can't navigate to this page because it's not in the layout. So I need to have the layout. And I need to make it in dark mode. So, wait, Xe, don't you know about Svelte? Don't you know a little bit of Svelte? Spacer, footer. This is all sidebar stuff. You still can't open this anywhere. There's no sidebar. I have no idea where it's getting it from. Still. But for the moment, in app.css, we're just gonna override it. Obviously it's a sidebar, so we're just gonna go to sidebar, background color, var rich black. Doesn't work. We need to add our important to it. I'm not a JavaScript only on the dance floor? What? You're only a svelte person on the dance floor. Okay. Okay. Table of contents. You might ask Salma about her experience with Svelte on stream. The thing is, right? Evidence content page URL path name starts with /settings, blah, blah, blah. So if the page is not settings, then it renders the table of contents. But do you see this settings window if you are not logged in? Will this also appear for someone who isn't? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna branch. I haven't committed anything yet. Sidebar. Add, let's call it sidebar. Testing sidebar layout on build. So this is good because what I can do is, because this is on Netlify, I can just do I can just do a branch. Did you push the removal of the upgrade from main? No, it failed build anyway. So it doesn't matter. Because once I merge this PR, then it'll anyway update it. Won't it? You're right. It's shorter that way. So once I have the PR, it's going to create a build on Netlify, and then I can have a preview running, and I can see. What I'm curious about is if the settings things shows for someone who isn't logged in, because that would be very problematic. That would be highly problematic. So I am hoping no. I'm hoping not. I also assume not, but there's only one way to know, which is to deploy it. Some checks were not successful. Uh-oh. What happened? We couldn't deploy your site. Why? Why did this fail? I don't understand. It builds locally. Unknown rule tailwind. I don't really understand what's happening. Why can't it build on Netlify if it builds locally? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. But all of these errors only came up recently. I get a feeling you've been faster building that yourself instead of using this package. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Steffi. Because don't forget, evidence gives us the ability to just do everything in Markdown and SQL. And technically, we don't have to worry about the rest. that's assuming that... So one thing I could do, to be honest with you, I could nuke the entire evidence install fresh, and then pull in my app CSS and my page and configure my Postgres connection new, if it was really necessary. But I feel, why is... Are you both building the same hash? I don't even understand your question, Xe, I'm sorry. Command failed with exit. Build command failed. Don't even know why. The following routes were marked as pre-renderable, but okay, that's not the error. Emitted error on something. Build process exited with code, blah blah blah. Use node trace uncaught to show where the exception was thrown. The git commit hash. It's probably the new page. But okay, does the new page need to be there? Maybe not. Let's try and get rid of it then. Maybe. Maybe it's not supposed to be there. Maybe it's supposed to be in a subfolder or something. But yeah, nuking the project could be... Is the git commit hash the same in Netlify and locally? Yeah. Definitely. I mean, it's pulling from the GitHub repo, so that shouldn't be anything different at all. Do you have an index MD? Yeah, that's this one. That's the main page you see here, Yoast, is the index MD page. Templated pages need that top. Okay. Well, we didn't get into the templated pages part yet, despite having been online for 2 hours, which is shocking, really. Wait, it's deployed? Oh, so it was... Huh. So it was the new page then. Good call. Good call, yeah. Good call, Steffi. So it doesn't show the settings thing. This is the important difference, right? So it shows the setting thing locally because of my VS Code. It's the new page probably. Your page, those dynamic pages need an extra code, yes. And this is what we will be pushing up, and this is what's online right now. So you can see there's actually a difference. 6185, 6192, see? 212 channel point users. Oh, we have a new channel point user. Congratulations, whoever is new. So yeah. So that's good. Now I just need to update this thing. I have to figure out where this stupid header is coming from. Project title. Project title. No results found. Review your settings. I don't want to exclude certain things. Go into the layout. It's not in the layout. It's not in here. Script. If navigating. Header. If navigating. Main in blur. Div content. Settings. Article. Aside. Table of contents. But again, I can't open the table of contents because I don't know where it is. There's no definition. Disable missing declaration for this line. Table of contents. There should be something on table of contents in this file, and there isn't. There's only this. This thing. That's just the file tree. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Well, let me just snooze the ads for 5 minutes. Context module. Ah, hold on. Import meta glob. Source pages page MD. So this is coming from. Where is this? SRC would be inside evidence template. SRC something something. Evidence settings. Oh no, those are my credentials. It's probably some prop you need to pass to the component to remove the headline. I mean, it should be in the page somewhere. Profile? Tailwind config. Evidence dev. Tailwind. Great. Svelte config. Nuke in CSS. I mean, changing the title in CSS seems a bit overkill. Nav header. It's just surprising to me that if you type nav header in here, you don't find any results. But I'm assuming that's because it's excluding stuff. Because it's excluding things like the node modules. Is it possible that those settings are in the node module? In theory. Pages. Your page username. Oh, look! It put one of my pages in there. Settings. Page.js. Okay. Page svelte. Settings only available in development mode. Layout server.js. Index copy. Layout.js. Layout svelte. Is this like the templated page? I feel like this is the templated version. File tree. Create a tree structure from the array of paths. Yeah. But the thing, okay, so I don't really get where I would even override this. Because what if I don't want the header? Loading indicator, svelte preload data, prefetch strategy. So if I don't want the header bar, by the way, the header bar is just this thing here. So that's gone, fine. So I don't want the header bar. The sidebar I do want, but I want to override the title. So h2 class project title. I guess we're just gonna do... I mean, it's crazy to do it that way, but h2 H2 project title. Text transform. Let me see if this targets it. No. Let's try important. No. Oh wait, sorry. Is it just this way? No. Why can't the arrows work properly on Mac? Do you see this happening, chat? I can't select the arrow. I can't resize the window properly. Anyway, chat, it's time for a short break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Also take a break yourself. This is hair splitting stuff, so we'll see each other in a few minutes. Bye-bye.
How many horns can a can-hand horn if a can-hand could can horns?
Also, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna open up this can of horns. What's it sound like?
But how dare you steal my stream title? Please clip that and send it to him so he can play it on his stream.
I didn't no, I didn't steal your stream title, Panther. How dare you? How dare you?
God.
I didn't steal White Panther's stream title. I was first.
So, I don't know if we can go deep enough.
Oh, we're not supposed to, Finite.
Oh wow, look. Played the same
No.
game at the same time.
No. Oh my, no.
Has been doing any
I mean,
What's happening right now?
I don't know, Maddie.
What the?
What's happening?
How many levels is this?
Is this a...
We've gone too deep.
No.
We can't do this
I
anymore,
don't know.
And Secretary
So
Cardona
they needed a
Mayor
talking to.
Bowser and Chancellor Farabee. You know, thank you for joining us as well. And for families
Did you
across
see
the
that,
country,
chat? Did you see his little... I don't know what that was. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh no. Perfect thumbnail, chat. Absolutely wonderful. 5 out of 7, this is the perfect Maddie. With googly eyes. Oh no! What? I'm melting. Oh. Thank you, Forex. That Cypher Enigma. An illusion. Nobody knows for real. Who are they? Where are they from? When are they from? They are truly an enigma.
It's just nightmares.
How did we only figure this out 3 years into streaming?
I don't like it. Oh my gosh, you put bunnies and a siren in the title.
We did it properly, huh?
You need to put 18 plus.
Oh
need to
no.
put-
I mean, the jokes have been pretty dirty. That's true.
Well, hello there, Surly Dev. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Yeah, yeah, rah, yeah, ha, ha. What are you ready for, Surly? That's the question. What are you ready for? I mean, you can be ready, but you have to tell me what you're ready for. You were born ready. Well, ready to go to my mom's to put her to bed. Well, Happy New Year to you, Surly Dev, and welcome on in. It's very good to see you again as usual. Today we are struggling with adding a different headline to our project. I want to change this headline, and I cannot. I do not know how to change this header. This text. I literally don't know how to change it. I've tried everything. I've tried everything. If I do project, it's project title, text transform, capitalize. Nope. Add an important. Nope. I think that sidebar svelte 78. Could not load content for localhost 3000 sidebar svelte. I mean, it is loading it from the sidebar thing, but I don't see where that component actually is, you know? And that's why I can't override it. Because I also can't determine the order of imports. Sidebar header. Hold on a second. There's stuff in here too. Settings content, settings article, header bar, settings content. Maybe we have to put it in here. In the layout page? What did you find? Steffi, what did you find? Was hast du gefunden? Evidence packages core components source library unsorted UI sidebar.svelte. Okay. So I should be able to find this in my evidence packages. Where's the core components? Or is this a node module? Is this, wait, where is this? Where is this exactly? Source lib. Customization. Source. I only have static. I don't have lib. Okay, but there's stuff here I can configure. Like the grid, main, div content, article. What if I... Hold on. What if I do it here? What if I do it here? What if I say dot project title. And then I refresh the page. Like if I take it out of here, unused CSS selector. Oh yeah, of course, it doesn't know it exists yet because it doesn't exist until build time. I don't understand. If someone's going to deploy this on their own, surely they would need to change this. They would need to change this. Like, no one's going to leave evidence as a title. So it must be, there has to be a way to change it. Like, it can't be. It can't be that they don't allow a way to change it. Sidebar. You can copy content and paste it into other applications. Okay. Custom components allow you to extend the functionality of evidence. Okay. Folder structure. Pages. We already know that. Layout svelte. Index MD. But I can't even find this component in my build. That's what doesn't make any sense. Evidence. Build, update the latest version, install dependencies, new evidence project. Let me go to the extension. Template project URL, preview type external. I don't know, chat. I mean, how do you even add pages? So how do you add pages? If we were to add a page here, if we were to take indexMD, copy it, and then paste it. Oh, sorry, we have to rename it. New page. Okay, so it shows up automatically as new page. Okay, fine. But the issue is that this title here Okay, this sidebar highlight color is not liking that. Not liking that. But okay, fine. Where is this color coming from? Selected. On an A link. Okay, fine. So the thing is, this title just annoys the crap out of me. Like, I really don't want to leave this title here. So I honestly don't know how to get rid of it other than simply JavaScript replacing it. I don't see any other solution. Yeah. I mean, there's stuff for the header bar, which is hidden right now. But if I do, okay, let me just try something. Sidebar. I don't know. Background color red. I think it needs to build again. Don't they tell you what the sidebar template is and you can copy that when you make your own sidebar layout? It seems, so Yoast, it seems in the documentation when we looked for the sidebar, what they're writing is that you can't actually customize that. So evidence includes a number of features on every page, like sidebar, header, and table of contents. You can also add your own elements to the default page layout. But how? How? Try in your IndexMD adding hide title true to the fenced front matter block. But doesn't that only change it for... Doesn't that only change it for this? Like, I mean, we can try, but I think it only changes it for that. Yeah, see, it only changes it here. That only changes it up here. What did you find? Oh. Changing the project logo. Modify an existing component by copying the component's source code in... Oh! 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 Okay, in this example, we will modify the title of the upper left to have a label of invoicing rather than evidence. How did you find this? I guess they didn't talk about sidebar in here. So they gave us header svelte to copy. So from GitHub evidence dev tree main packages core components source lib unsorted UI, renaming it, copy the file header. Yes, okay. So if we take this from here, download, and now we need to put it into a new thing. A new folder here called components. New folder. Oh, not here. On this level. Components. Pages and components need to be on the same level. But crazy that you found that. Thank you. So Steffi found the file and you found the markdown. The docs. Gonna have a cookie as a reward. Yes! Do reward yourself for that. Okay, so then I put in the component. After opening the header, remove the component and replace it with the text of invoicing. Okay. So under components, I'm gonna have to get it from my files. Sidebar.svelte. Okay. And then in the sidebar, I go to... Where's the title? What? It's not even in here. It's not even in here. Huh? Using our new component. To use our new header, you must import it in place of the existing header. The general approach is described in themes and layouts. Copying the file layout svelte into pages. Yes. Ah. Okay, where's the import? Import sidebar from library sidebar. Huh. Doesn't like that. We start by copying this file into pages, the same directory where we put new report pages as we create them. Oh, it's the wrong folder. Slash. Because it's in the pages context, so it needs to go up one. Cannot find. The docs are very confusing for this. Lib is shorthand for the components directory in the root of our project. Since we didn't change the export name of our component, we only need to change the reference to the file. Wait, so that should work? Cannot find module. Cannot find module tua body scroll lock at node import. Oh, I see. There's a dependency that isn't resolved. Ah, wait. How can I force it to install this dependency? Customizing styles, page layout. Okay, it's not described there. After opening this newly copied file, delete the import statement for the header component as follows. Wait, oh, we have to delete something? Oh, it might already be importing something. And add a new import statement. Delete the import statement for the header component inside the script tag. Oh, I should remove this. Hello, Rugmat. You're at the airport again. Are you heading back home, or are you traveling somewhere else? This is very confusing what they write here. Rugmat, by the way, I just want to say, you are top of the leaderboard with 1,184 channel point redeems and a total spend of 229,000 channel points. You spent a lot. Let's put it that way. I just noticed that this chart is not ordered properly. But yeah, you have to update this component. What data projects do you usually work on? So, Kishi, I do all kinds of like data related projects. This one's a bit more coding heavy, I guess, at the moment, but I want to write more queries for this so that it can be more usable. Not more than the next 4 combined, no. Jay Walter is pretty close to you, Rugmat. He's about 20,000 points, 25,000 points off. But yeah, I do like a lot of I do kind of a lot of work on things like we did, for example, last year we did a community champion thing. I can show you this, Kishi. So we did a community champion award where we wanted to see who was like, who was the most,
What are the odds?
I say valuable community member, but it's not what we wanted to put, not what we wanted to say. But basically, we parsed through chat messages, we parsed through all kinds of stuff together to come up with a final ranking of, oh yeah, the green screen is doing fun stuff. With what? With this one. Yeah. But yeah, we parsed all the different aspects, like follow, age, like, because we had to take your relative follow age to compute a score, because it's not fair if you haven't been following as long as someone that you have less activity, right? I mean, you know that. So basically we computed a day's following for everyone. We looked at channel points, like how many redeems, all that stuff. We looked at bits. What did we look at here? Oh, subs. Yeah, we looked at subs. We looked at raids, if you had raided me. And then we put it all together. And basically what came out was, oh yeah, so it was like components was stream presence, follow, raids, and channel points, because we said we didn't want to include monetization. Monetization wasn't a factor. And then we basically computed it, and it turned out that UK Maddles was the first position, was the winner, with Finite in second and T-Drayson in third. So that was very cool. With some weighting, like we did some like weighted percentages and stuff. So that's one of the things we did. All other kinds of stuff. I mean, if you go to my website, you can see there's quite a few projects that I've built while on stream, like stream bingo and stuff like that. Those aren't necessarily like data related. But yeah, I've done some analysis work as well on stream for different open source projects. There's been like the Starbucks one, actually. I can show you that one. We did the, yeah, this one. So this was a project about what is the most nutritious Starbucks item on their menu. And so we had to like look at the different, what does nutritious mean? Why is this song so intense? Sorry. What do you think is the most nutritious item on the Starbucks menu? So according to my analysis, you're right next to a Starbucks. Okay, technically speaking, you can order a classic espresso doppio at Starbucks, and that will technically be the most healthiest drink based on both positive and negative ingredients. That's based on both. But if you only care about the FDA guidelines and don't care about sugar, then you can take one of the Tazo tea full leaf red tea latte, the vanilla rooibos flavor, with soy milk. No, I actually I haven't done much with sports data at all, Kishi. I know there's another streamer on here who does a lot of sports analytics stuff, but I don't really do much. I'm just not interested in sports. I'm just not that into sports enough. I do indoor climbing, right? And there's probably like some cool data sets.
Data. Information.
There's probably some cool data sets out there about indoor climbing. like the average spread of handholds on different difficulty levels or something like that. And you could probably use machine learning to like scan the wall to look at the route and stuff. Like there's probably really cool stuff to do, but I'm not that into sports data, so yeah. I guess that's, yeah. But what do you, I mean, Kishimita, if you're looking for something specific, right? If you have an idea for a cool project, then come join us in the Discord and send it to me. Let's talk about it. If you have a cool idea for a project, let's look at it on stream. Why not? I mean, we could totally do that. Maybe even do a co-stream if you want to do it together. I mean, I don't have like a very strict content plan or something like that, so why not? Why not? So this is a bit strange, this whole lib thing. We start by copying layout svelte. Okay, we have that part. After opening this file, delete the import statement for the header component and, oh, hold on a second. Let's go back to here and go to the template and go to pages and go to this and look at, oh, funny, that's in there now. Huh. So it added this. So if I remove this now, hold on a second. If I remove this, yeah, it removes it there. Interesting. Add a new import statement to import our new component. Lib is shorthand for the components directory. Okay. Lib is shorthand for the components directory. Is the components directory correct? We have in the root of our project, since we didn't change the export name of our component.
What are the odds?
Lots of Michael songs today, that's funny. I mean, it's some kind of dependency thing. Failed to resolve import logo svelte from source components. Does the file exist? This is so strange, but how do I force the dependencies? Import any evidence components in the custom component. Publishing your components as a plugin. Error handling. Check inputs, error chart, blah, blah, blah. Oh, chat. Why is this so difficult? I don't know why this is so difficult. This should be easy peasy. This should be easy peasy. Okay, let me just comment this out. Cannot find Tua body scroll lock. Fine, comment it out. Wow, okay, this component looks weird. Well, Rugmat, I am trying to add a second page here. So this, right now, this is only one page. And this is only the streamer's view. I want to add the viewer's view by offering you a page for your username. Where you could go into this page, into this new page, right? User overview. Or let's call it personalized overview. Where in this overview, you would have a breakdown of your last 5 redeems, your favorite redeems, whatever we want to put in there that's relevant for you. And the thing is, I would love to do that, but I can't get the component to work. I just cannot get the component to work. I don't want it to say evidence here. That's the point. I don't want it to say evidence here. I want it to say just the numbers. That's it. And they say that you can add your component here, but it doesn't seem to work that way. Rugmat, if we don't hear from you because you're on, at the airport, I wish you wonderful travels and safe travels, and Happy New Year to you, of course, as well. So import sidebar from lib sidebar svelte. It obviously knows where it is. Can I just node install these packages? Like, because it doesn't know where these are. How can I do that? How can I npm install these? Can I just npm I? You have a 90 minutes or so before boarding. Okay. Okay. Cannot find module tool body scroll lock imported from blah blah blah. I don't know how to fix this. I just don't understand the error. When it was using the component before, see, like, it's obviously using the component default just fine. But as soon as you define your own, it doesn't know how to do that. Plugin Vite failed to resolve import from... Oh, now it broke completely. What is Vite? Plugin Vite. What is that? Vite pre-configured to support CSS import inlining. Vite plugin CSS declarations. Because I've never really worked with Vite. Maybe that's like SSR module. Just curious here what ChatGPT says. I loaded this module out of the default. How can I force it to import dependencies? Wow, thanks for all. Cool. Modern JavaScript for a tool for bundling, testing, and other stuff. That's Vite, right? I haven't really worked with Vite before. Hello Svelte is your component. Add the following code to these 2 files. What if we call it something else? Just as an idea. So if we go here and we call this my sidebar. We call this my sidebar instead of sidebar, and then we import my sidebar from sidebar. Then what? And then, I don't know, comment this out. Comment this out. See, it's so weird. Like, This is so strange because just this is not responsible for how this looks. Just commenting out these two imports. Ah, wait a second. Import logo svelte. So if I go to evidences template and I go to source component, it's not even in here. Okay, we have to go back to the link. Steffi sent it in chat earlier. This one. So, sidebar. This references import logo from logo svelte. Where would that be? Here, logo. Import logo from wordmark gray PNG. So I need to add this to my components as well, in theory. I think. But this doesn't make sense. The logo is not showing in the sidebar. This isn't the most current version at all. Like, this logo isn't even being used. That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, chat, look at this, okay? Oops. Chat. Look at this. Okay. Let me get rid of the component for a second. Sidebar. Let me get rid of this. Okay. This is not a logo. Can you make the text bigger? Oh yeah. Well, it's more of a visibility thing. This thing here is not a logo. Can I? Why is this twice? Anyway, this thing here is text. It's an H2. Now, if I go into this component that they're saying they use, I should find this project title in there, but it's not in there. Does it not come from that component? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on, this is in the header. Oh, snap. This is in the header. Chat. This is in the header. We've been trying to update the sidebar, and all along we don't need to. We should have been updating the header. Layout svelte. Oh, this music is too calming for me, chat. Import header from header.svelte. Failed to resolve import logo svelte from source component header. Does the file exist? Okay. I don't need the logo, so we can just comment that out. Svelte headless UI. Thank you, Yost. Thank you for the link. Found it. But here's the thing. Okay, how do I make it download dependencies? Like this here, this Svelte headless UI. How do I make the project import this? Now that it's in here. How can I do that? How do I tell it, hey, I also need this now? I don't know how to do that. What's the way to do that? Help me, chat, because I don't know how to do it. Oh, you just npm-i that. Okay, but how do I do it automatically? Isn't there a way to do it automatically? I thought there would be a way to do it automatically. Somehow. It can't find it. Still. It still says it can't find the module. Doesn't make sense. Restart the dev server? Oh, that could be. Failed to load the logo. Sidebar svelte. Oh, I gotta remove that. Sorry. Stop. Start. Come on, 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 come on. Oh. Okay, we have to make sure we have all of these. Well, we have evidence dev. We have the headless UI. We have this now. Oh, we need to put the icons in there too. Fine. Okay. Good. Save. Save this, save this, save this. Start. Come on, let's go. Come on. How does it not know? I just imported it. I just imported it. Package JSON. Steez UI tabular icons. Svelte icon. Wait, did I miss one? I guess I missed one. Nope, 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 nope. This is the screenshot for today, chat. Me struggling to install npm modules. See, this is why I don't use packages when I build stuff.
What's that smell? Failure.
Oh, it failed. Could not resolve. Fix the upstream depend. Ah. Sorry, where is this happening in the header? What was the error message when you installed the package? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. npm-i At Steez UI svelte icon. No. It doesn't like this. Error while resolving. So it can't find this. That's the problem. It can't even find this. Fix the upstream dependency conflict or retry this command with force or legacy peer deps to accept an incorrect and potentially broken dependency resolution. Oh, there's a conflicting peer dependency. I have the wrong version of Svelte to use with that package. Yes. Svelte has to be higher than 4? Is that what it is? Peer Svelte 4.0 and I'm on 4.28? See, I don't understand this, chat. How is it that I can create a project from this project, not so long ago, I might add, and run into this kind of issue with package dependency? Like, how is that even possible? It's not like the project is so far out of date. Feels like the docs that link to this header template to copy are out of date. That header is no longer comparable. Yeah, that's exactly it, Yoast. It feels like this is out of date, but this is evidence. Like, this is their template. You know? I mean, this header was refreshed last month. In theory. I mean, this is from last month. Like, it doesn't feel like it's that old. What's also funny is I don't see the header in here. I don't see the title. I don't actually think the title comes from here, chat. This is what really irks me about this. So I love this solution. I really do. I really like Evidence as a project. But this is such a pain. Like, this is such a huge pain. BuzzFeed Trending has a custom one. Ooh, okay, let's take a look what they did. BuzzFeed News Trending. Evidence. Sequel? Oh, okay, they put everything into there. Okay. Evidence, components, article row. Ah, there's a header. BuzzFeed Trending header. They don't even have one. They don't even have a header. They just yeeted everything. Header display none. No, they just yeeted everything. I mean, that's a viable alternative. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that the way that it is. I'm going to leave it as that right now. I'm just going to leave it as Evidence, and I'm probably going to yeet the entire project. I'm probably going to just completely wipe the project and import the MD file again, the index MD, and redo the queries. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. So I saw that this one is wrong. This top 5 users by Redeem. I actually need to update this. I saw that this is wrong. So let me go here. Top 5 users by redeem. Top 5 users by redeem. Is this one uses the top 5 leaderboard count. Extract path, blah blah blah. Oh, I don't have a where exclusion in here. I need to exclude myself from this one. Okay. But this is not correct because Rugmat has 1,184 redeems. Wait, Ian is second in terms of number of redeems? No, Exegete is 454. How did I calculate number of redeems here? Count star. Count star. Count star. That should give the same number. Wonder why that is. That's pretty strange. I don't know why that is. Okay. So let's assume for a moment that we can get this page to work. Exegete only has 334. Oh, wait, this is a cache problem. I had this before. I had a caching issue with the queries. So Exegete has 454. Oh, I know what I did. I know what it is. I know what it is. I used the wrong thing here. Metrics by username. Add. Yeah. 454. Reward cost. It's a bit strange. These queries should return exactly the same data. Is there something being cached? I wonder. Bit weird. Because Ian has 352 according to this query. But up here, Ian has, 352. But then Exegete only has 334. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. This is a problem. Yeah, this is an issue. I need to go back to... So the thing is, when you're building this query, you can't actually see your raw data, which is a bit of a problem. But, you know, we can get around that. So the underlying data is called event data. So the underlying event data is an ID. So I want to count Twitch event data must be in the group by. Oh, yeah. Syntax error. Come on. Perfect. So what I want to do is count this field. Actually. Because this is actually correct now. Group by 1. And comma. There we go. So this is correct. Okay. Well, we're gonna have ad time. Unfortunately. So I will see you in 3 minutes, chat. Make sure to take a break for yourself, and we'll be back soon. You won't miss anything. Information. Tesla offers owners an insurance product that utilizes unique telematics that their vehicles provide to offer more bespoke insurance premiums. This product is sold separately, and owners are not obliged to use it and can purchase insurance for their vehicle from any broker. This, chat, is someone complaining about something that they can change. This isn't mandatory. This isn't compulsory. No, no way. Someone just gift Google Analytics a sub. Oh my gosh. The short version, Tukes, is you should 100% pursue something.
I've got balls of steel.
How many horns could a can-hand horn if a can-hand could can horns?
Also, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna open up this can of horns. What's it sound like?
Maddie, would you like to participate in the Concursillo de Junior to Senior? If necessary, we put it in English just for you. That sounds very interesting. I am very interested. I am very interested in that. What is it though? Before I say yes to anything, what is it?
I have a big problem. My parents haven't bought me any more food for me to eat. The cupboards are empty. They don't love me.
And Panther stole my stream title. So you should be clipping this, because actually the truth is I didn't steal White Panther's stream title. I set the stream title way earlier today, and Panther stole it from me. And you can check in this, and you can check in the stream API if you want to confirm with that. But I set my stream title before Panther went live. So who's the real title thief? Who's the real title thief? I don't technically need the outline. Did you enhance again? Oh no, now he can do work without us. Disconnect my stream and watch what happens. He called us trolls. I was offended. So, with that being said, if you need to go wrap up from your stream, then please do so. Do not feel like you need to stand around. 6969.69. What's that gonna be? Oh wow, that's a beauty. That's beautiful. Look at that. That is a beauty. Great job, Panda. Hello. Hello. Hope you enjoyed those clips while they were playing. They're no longer playing. Clips are over. Clip, 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 clip. Clips are now over. But hope you're all back. I am very close to thinking about ending stream for today. But let's wrap up this whole shenanigans here first. I would like to see the difference between these queries. Because I have some concerns. Yeah, this is weird. So it's counting these a bit different. For whatever reason. Why are these being counted differently? If I just comment out this. $4.54. $4.54, but if I include the sum, $4.54, I mean, it is correct. I mean, it is correct. I don't... This is actually correct. This is by number of redeems. Okay, we're gonna exclude me. Right, because don't want me in there. Yoast, what? Oh, what? Although I do want to do the templated page. I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, let's have a look here. Exegete 454. Oh, okay. So it is correct. I have concerns. Yeah, I had concerns about this query here, but that's fine now. I've solved that. What I could think about adding... what else would you want to see on your individual page, chat? Because let me tell you what's in the event data. Let's do like this. Make a duplicate of this. Select event data. Get this stuff out. Alright, so what's in an event? Well, each event looks like this. And so it looks like... That's not so nice. Let's look at it in Sublime. JSON. It's a bit small. So we have basically an ID, and we have the reward itself with the title. So for example, I could show you on your individual page which redeems you use most. I could show you how often you redeem. I could show you how much they cost in channel points. It used to cost 13 for a paper ball, and now it only costs 5. Went down in price. I could show you. We could actually get the entire catalog of redeems. So if we got the reward IDs, this might be fun. If we got the reward IDs, channel points spent over time, we already have that. So you already have. Oh, sorry. You mean the spend over time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's write it down. New page. Let's call this per user. Per user? What's a good name for this page? I don't know what a good name for this page is. Individual. Personalized overview. This page is specific to your user. Choose your username from the filter below. Okay, then we need a filter. Where did I do that? Oh, I didn't use the filter, I used the search. Okay, let's look at how those pages work. Templated pages. Templated pages allow you to use a single markdown file as a template for many pages with different data. For example, customer's customer. Yes. If you're using a filter, I guess you don't need to use templated pages. Well, this is the thing. I could use templated pages or I could use a filter. The filter would be like this. What's easier? Templated pages is way cooler. The problem is that... Oh, someone could put it in the URL. The thing is, I would be using auth to do this anyway, so they would only see it for them. Can a filter rebuild lots of charts on the current page? Yes. So a filter can be for everything. A filter can apply to everything. Let's build one. Let's build a filter. Choose your username from the filter below. So if we do, for example, I don't know, maybe we still need the date range thing. First event, last event, latest event. Channel point spend.
Michael?
Another Michael.
What are the odds?
Okay, we need to include a filter. So filter is like this. Drop down. So we would include a drop down here. The name would be selected username. Value, username. Data. Oh look, I was thinking about doing that already. Get rid of this. Get rid of this stuff. This could be... Oh, this could be total spend. I'm just gonna comment these out so they don't cause any issues. Total number redeems. I'm just putting this as placeholders. Line chart. Spend over time. Yeah, I know the dropdown doesn't exist. SQL time count redeems. Top 5 leaderboards we don't need. Get rid of that. We need a dropdown. So we're going to call this all usernames. And then the SQL for that is going to be SQL all usernames, select username, and we have to do it like this. Blah 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 blah. Select event data user login as username, and then down here we're gonna do from this where this. Okay. And that should give us all usernames errored out at from. Oh, sorry. Comma too many. Dropdown is not defined. What? Dropdown is not defined. How is a dropdown not defined? The below example uses the evidence dropdown component. Don't tell me that we don't have a dropdown component. We updated evidence like recently. This is not a new thing. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why is the project so broken? Doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense to me. Docs link to drop down, but it's 404. Oh. Huh. What the? Creates a drop-down menu that can be with a list of options. To see how to filter a query, see filters. Oh, it's been moved. It's been moved. No, hold on. Creates a drop-down menu with a list of options that can be selected. The selected option can be used to filter queries or in Markdown. It's still a drop-down component though. That hasn't changed. Data, name, and value. That's the same. That hasn't changed. Example, blah blah. Data equals query name. Name equals name of dropdown. Value is column name. And the title. Title equals Twitch username. Nope. Why has it busted? There's something wrong. There's something wrong, chat. There's something wrong with the project. Because none of this really makes sense. None of this really makes sense to me. They update their things regularly.
Garbage.
They update this regularly. Their entire thing is based on open source, right? And they update this regularly. It wouldn't make any sense to me that when I'm pulling the latest update from evidence that these components don't exist. This update is like maybe a month old or something. Try using another input component. Okay, sure. Button group creates a group of single select buttons. Text input. Let's try text input. That's a very valid task. Okay. Text input is not defined. So it doesn't know where these are. It doesn't know where these are. Is it because I have a components folder? Hold on, let me delete the components folder. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. Otherwise, like I said, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is yeet. Basically just nuke the entire project, and that's it. Text input is not defined. Nice background, Rugmat. Okay, so filtering is tricky. Background is tricky. Filtering is very tricky. Yeah, I also can't read the error message. Hold on. Sorry. This is the error message. Text input is not defined. Add evidence template source pages individual. Render. Node module svelte internal. Object default, svelte kit. Evidence template, here it is. Evidence template source pages plus layout. Here is where it should be. So in the template, source, pages, plus layout svelte. It's not in here. If you overrode the template, you might need to import them. Oh, I see what you mean. Because we have a template file. Because we have a layout, a custom layout. What if we don't? What if we don't have a custom layout? Okay, just as a thought. What if, not saying we will do this, but what if I rename this to dot and put this over here. Just as out of curiosity. It still didn't render it. It still didn't render it. So that's obviously not the issue, which is good to know. It's good to know. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to wrap up stream today. In between now and next week, when we work on this again, I guess, I'm going to completely wipe the project, and I'm going to set up a new evidence project from scratch and redeploy it. With everything the same as now, the same page, same everything, but I'm just going to set up evidence completely from scratch. I don't know what happened. Like, somewhere something got borked. I don't know why. But I will set that up from scratch. And I will do that off stream because of all the credential stuff and the database connection and all that stuff. But that is what I'm going to do. In the meantime, the site is available for you to use if you would like to use it. Like I said, open to feedback. Let me know what you want to have in the sub page. I think it could be pretty cool to get your input on that, chat. Like, what would you want to see as a viewer, right? Because most of you are not streamers. I would like to know what do you want to see as a viewer? Like, what's interesting to you? And I think, yeah, that's the first time that we're gonna wrap up before midnight, but it has been 3.5 hours. And I'm not working tomorrow, but I do want some downtime before I go back to work later this week. And I think, chat, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Yeah. Wrapping up the stream. So for those of you who are still kicking around in chat, we are gonna go raid someone. I don't know who yet. Happy New Year to you, Rugmat. Safe travels to you. Based on my current channel point gain, how many streams until I can afford disconnect stream? Oh yeah, that's great. That kind of stuff, Yost. Keep that, note it down somewhere. All that kind of stuff. That's exactly what I want to know. Like, do we need a menu on there? Do we need like to show like a menu where you can see all the items available from the stream? I mean, obviously this would be specific to the streams that you watch or something like that, but we can just we can do it now based on the menu of channel point redeems that I have in my stream, based on what you have, and we could predict. Okay, I'll make a note of it for you. How about that? I'll make a note of it. Okay. Alright, chat, let's go have a look. Who are we going to raid today? Would you like to see more coding, chat? But thank you in the meantime, Tempor, Alex, and Vivax, and Duct Tape, and Kishimita, and Yes That Elise, and Pocket Ninja. Thank you to all of you for your follows. I know it was a DM. I know. I know it was a DM. It's the easiest way to remember that it came from you. Would you like to see more actual coding? Or would you like to see other things? I may have to switch to music for another productive hour. Is there a drop game on here? I thought there was a drop game on here. More codes. You know what? I think we can raid. Oh, yes we can actually. Yes we can. We have not raided them, I don't think. Let me check my dashboard, chat. I'm just gonna check my dashboard and make sure that we haven't raided them recently. Have a good flight, Rugmat. Oh, we have not raided them recently. That's good. Yeah, and they're just getting started as well. So I know that some of you will enjoy this. Gonna go raid the Alt F4. Really cool stream. Really cool stream. Bit of an interesting setup, chat. The Alt F4. It's a streaming duo. And sometimes it's one or the other. Today it's BG, aka Black Glasses, streaming. He's currently going through what the stream agenda is for today, so I think that's a very good time to raid. And so I will see all of you hopefully on Friday. Don't forget, new schedule, 1 hour earlier than usual. For that, we will be covering the Data Cafe, lots of news to talk about. And yeah, if we don't see each other Friday, I'll see each other next week, maybe. In the meantime, have a good one. Thank you very much for your support, and goodbye.